Today is May 14th. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I do want to thank y'all. We got like 96 subscribers. I actually thought it was going to take us to the end of the year to get 100. And it still might take the end of the year. Anyway, we had a storm come through down here in South Texas yesterday. We got 2.5 inches of rain. We're coming to check the fences right now. We had a tree blow down there, which I knew would come down sooner or later. I'm gonna do a little update on the hay pasture up there, see what that looks like. Yesterday we were at the house, and then we had just rain most of the day, or not most of the day, really the evening, night, Friday into Saturday. I went outside, it was raining, and I heard some stuff on the shop, on top of the shop. Like, dang, I looked into that, and the wind started kicking, and the storms were coming from the southwest. Then all of a sudden, the wind turned dead from the east. I mean, and it blew 70 or 80. Man, I'm going to try 60 to 70 miles an hour. It damn near pushed me forward. Well, as I'm looking behind my house, there goes a big old mesquite tree fell down. So, I'll show you pictures of that. I got to cut that up today. But we're going to take a ride on the fence. Let's go take a look at the fences, make sure everything is good here. We'll take a look at the pasture to see how the grass is coming. That one there fell down. I'm gonna have some cleanup to do. Another one fell down. There's dirt. You can see how fast that water was running through here. I wish I had one of them skid steers with that mulching head. Look at that rub from last year. They rubbed the hell out of that tree. Yeah, they did. I wish I had one of them skid steers with a mulching head. I could come through here with all these trees and grind them up. I think since the last time I did shred this, clean these fences up, yeah, we need to bring a gun with us. Now we'll probably see a hog. We ain't seen a hog in 2 weeks. Looking for that one that come there, maybe he's just passing through.
I'll chase him down and Rambo him.
Yeah, one time David had one of his calves go through the fence over there on that pasture. We found her over there. David had a rope, but she was up against the fence. We saw her and David took off. I stopped the UTV. We had a Kubota, and that Kubota UTV, you had them 900s or whatever. You let off the gas and that thing goes to a stop. Well, I kind of flung David forward on his feet and he jumped out the truck, went and grabbed a hold of that calf.
Right here?
Yeah, another one.
Back on the story that makes me look good.
Yeah, he grabbed a hold of that calf, so he got it. This was from a couple weeks ago.
calved a month after her.
Well, and she already calved a month ago, just about.
Yep.
Number 10, man, I just swear that girl. It won't be long. Got that tail cocked yet? Yep, it's starting to cock. She ain't swelling good yet, but it won't be much longer. For those of you that don't know, that tail, you start looking at how that back getting filled up on her. Now, don't let them all fool you, because not every one of them. Some people say within 2 weeks, but that one there, she'll have a back for a month and a half. But that tail cock, you start releasing her muscles up there, so that tail cock, and then that bulb will start to swell up, and that's going to tell you. Then she'll start discharging, which is real close. So she's probably still another 2 weeks out. But look at that drag. Look at that. That's it's got some stickers in there. That's 6 weeks, I guess, now, just about close. It's ready to go now, but I'm gonna wait. Wait 2 weeks. Whatever the Memorial Day holiday. David and I were supposed to go to the coast this week. We have a trip down there every year for my birthday, which my birthday's the end of the month. We go fishing for a couple of days, stay in the camper camp and all that stuff. But I don't know, with all that rain we've had, and I just think the beach is gonna be messed up. So David needs to spend the money. It came up 2-3 feet because it was just out there in the center, so it came up quite a bit. So it won't be long. Hopefully this thing will be full. Yeah, see this little channel right here? This little edge creek, whatever it is. On the run. Out here to the road. See the road, how the road's got the little hills on it. We get a good hard rain, and of course it'll run down this here. Both sides. And then it'll come right through here. And run right into the tank. So I'm going to get a full tank with 5 inches. Hard rain. The funny thing is, I can say a couple years, probably 4 or 5 years ago, my ex-boss, Grande, he lives down the road here, and funny thing is, he called me at 5-something, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and he's running. Hey, your irrigation well is going off. What are you talking about? At the ranch. Man, I ain't got no irrigation well. He goes, you got a busted water line or something. And sure enough, right there where that about right in this area, this little valley right here, the main water line from Southern Springs Water, SS Water, come from that tower, the water tower back there. Well, it goes right through here. Well, it ruptured right in that little ditch. And I guarantee you it was about, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how many thousands of gallons. But I sit there and watched it bubble up, and it filled that tank up in about 10 minutes.
And then we called it in.
Then we called it in, figured out who it was. Yeah, after the tank was full, but that was, 4 or 5 years ago, and it was dry too. It was the same thing. We had drought again, and it dried down to nothing. Sure enough, I was happy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take David to work. He's got to go work at the horse barn today. He's got some damage. He's got to do some work over there. He works with that one guy too. It's a boarding facility. And then we gotta go feed his horse and then go drop him off for work. And I'll bring y'all back later to show you that tree at the house, and I'll just go over, I don't know, maybe sharpen some chains or something like that. But again, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, that's the mesquite tree that came down. So I'll have a little fun today, I guess. take a little while. We gotta sharpen some chains. I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to sharpen chains and stuff like that. But I did buy years ago. I had bought a chain sharpener from Harbor Freight. I think I paid 20 bucks for this thing, or $29. I used to, you know, get them sharpened from somebody or whatever, and it would take, yeah, the ballast. I got a ballast going out. I need to fix that. Where is that thing at? I just used it here not long ago. Got plenty of grinders, I'll tell you that. That's why I'm a grinder, not a welder. Now, let's see, where's that thing going at? I'll tell you what I did get for my birthday. Got that little Yes welder. I get everything, I get anything I want, I buy it when I want it. And I was talking about this little thing. It's a 165 amp, I think, dual voltage. It's also got scratch start TIG. I don't even know how to TIG weld, but I got this Everlast here. This Everlast is a multi-process machine. It's a stick welder, AC/DC TIG, plasma cutter. Then of course the Lincoln 140 and the 180. I run the 140. I just run it as solid wire. I run the 180 as MIG wire. Speaking of that 180, if you know, anybody knows anything, I would like to find me a longer lead for that deal. It came with like a 10 foot or 12 foot or 15 foot. I want to give me like a 25 or 30 foot lead for it. Oh, here's my sharpener. I need to get this place cleaned up. It usually gets like this during hay season, but this little deal here, I tell you, pretty damn good for $20 or $30. I think people are charging $10 a chain now to sharpen them, and I got no telling how many, but this here, that's it, basically. Little Harbor Freight. I paid $19 or $20 or $30 for it, whatever. I think I paid $19.99. I got a sharpened chain on the Husqvarna. I had to put the carburetor on there yesterday. A couple years ago, I put one of them old China Zon carburetors. That chainsaw there is probably 10 years old. I put a China Zon carburetor on it. It went out. It went bad again. You know, dirty and all that. For 20 bucks, you get a carburetor, spark plug, fuel lines, and all that stuff. But I had a brain fart yesterday, man. I forgot I had to take this whole thing apart. You got to take your cover off. You got to take your handle out, your trigger out, to get to the carburetor. This started acting up a couple months ago. So I went and bought that steel MS 170. I bought that for David. That is the biggest piece of junk. I've never liked steel, you know, and there I'm going to hear it. Oh, the steel's the best. Steel Professional might be, but I tell you, that homeowner series there is a junk. Don't waste your money on it. I go Husqvarna every day, any day, over that steel. I got another one right there. That's the 455 the 455 Rancher. Then they're going to get me a 460 here. That one's got a 20-inch bar. The 240 has a 16-inch bar. I want to get me a 24-inch bar. But I don't think I need to show you how to sharpen chains. If y'all want to see that, just let me know. I'll do that. I'm not going to bore you with cutting that up. Might show you little pictures here and there. I got to pull that trailer up so I can put the limbs on there. Then I'll get my boy. We'll get David to go over here and start splitting up, get his log splitter. He got some pecan wood over here he needs to split, and he can split all this. That way he can sell it. That didn't take but about 15 minutes. I'm going to go get my grapple for my Kubota, throw that stuff up on the trailer. And I got to cut up one more limb, but I got to get some pressure. I got to get some pressure off of it over there. Get some of this stuff to move. Yeah, y'all can have y'all steel all day long. I'll take Husqvarna any day. But I got it all cut up. I had to take my wife to lunch for Mother's Day. Well, actually not for Mother's. Well, I took my wife to pick up PF Chang's for her mom, and we decided to eat there. I don't care for Chinese food. I live about 40 minutes from that restaurant, and by the time I got back, I'm hungry again. But got it cut up. Now I'll just get the grapple, and I went to the ranch and picked up the grapple earlier, but I've got a problem with one of my connections on the third function up there. One of the quick connections bad, and it's been going out. Just a pain in the butt. Excuse me, been a pain in the butt. So I have to go tomorrow and get a new one. That bottom connection. That bottom connection right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, maybe this one here. So I'll get that done tomorrow. Stack it up. And then I do got a little project I gotta do. I'm gonna probably put it on the old YouTubes here. My boss has got he's got a little New Holland Workmaster, and this was on his father-in-law's tractor. It was he had it for a John Deere, and then they kind of rigged it up for a Kubota or the Quick Connect, put bolts and all that stuff in it. So I'm gonna cut that off, cut the bottom stuff, and I'm gonna try to make it for like our skid steer attachment. I've never done it, so I don't know. It can't be too hard. I've got my my spear out there. I might use that little Yes Welder thing on it. I know there's a bunch of reviews on it on YouTube, but man, I actually used that thing the other day, and I just struck a couple beads with it, and it works really well for being that thing that small. I like to hook it up to a generator and see how that works, because I did. I sold my big miller. It was always, it takes up too much room in the shop. And then I had my son Zero turn in here, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, girls. I appreciate it again. I thank y'all for subscribing. Got any questions or anything like that, let me know. Maybe we can get to 100 for long, but thanks again. Y'all have a good night. Bye.